you beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a super exciting video. So Missguided have launched their very own makeup brand. They have kind of like dabbled with a bit of a makeup brand in Boots over Christmas time over the last couple of years. However, this is their own official makeup brand and it's on their website. So I decided to pick up two of the products. To be honest, I put all the things into my basket that I wanted and it's a little bit pricey. Not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff is kind of like £10 each as well. So when you kind of add that together and doing a full face of makeup, it soon adds up. So I ended up picking up the foundation for us to try and also the concealer. So I think the foundation was £12 and the concealer was £8. Yeah, so it's £20 for the both of them. If you are new here, hello, I am Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, don't forget to hit subscribe and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really does help out my channel, and to turn that notification bell on. I'm uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, and sometimes there might be some bonus uploads in between as well, so make sure you've got that notification bell turned on. And let's just get straight into putting this Missguided foundation and concealer to the test. So I've prepped all of my skin with my skincare and I've put on some of the Too Faced Hangover RX face primer as well, and just used a little MAC brush to apply this. Let's see what this claims to do. So obviously every single Friday on my channel, I used to do this maybe about 2 months ago. I was doing it every single week. They went to every fortnight, but I'm going back to hopefully doing it every single week and doing it a foundation Friday. This one's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to do the wear test throughout the day because it's my first time trying this. So I normally like to do them kind of videos when I've had a chance to play around with the foundation a little bit more, but today we are basically doing it on our first impressions of a foundation Friday, if that makes sense. Let's get up the concealer and the foundation to see what it claims to do. So like I said, the foundation was £12, just getting up on my laptop now. So this is the Meteor Match Demi Matte Foundation. You get 30 grams in it, which is typical size for a foundation. And it just looks like this. I got mine in the shade 2. It says on the back that it's vegan and cruelty free and that it was made in Poland. It says it's a buildable medium coverage in a demi matte finish with radiant diamond powder pigment, long lasting and transfer proof, and it's dermatologically tested. Couldn't words out then. The shade range doesn't look too bad. Oh, there's actually 25 different shades, which is really, really good. It seems like there's quite a lot of medium coloured ones, but hey ho. It says to apply with a sponge or brush and to build for your desired level of coverage. The applicator looks a little bit like this, so it's just kind of like a squirty tube one. So it's quite a thick consistency. You can see that it's just ever so slightly kind of dripping down the hand. And let's use my normal Peaches and Cream brush. This is the PC08. And as always, I like to tap it all over the skin. Okay, so that's it all over the skin. And I'm literally just going to take this big brush to tap it into place. It does look like it's actually a really, really good colour match for me. I was finding it a little bit difficult on the website to colour match myself, but I think the swatches on the website really, really helped. One of the biggest tests for me when it comes to foundation is whether it actually sits on my nose nicely, because not a lot of foundations do. Not like 100% nice. I don't know if you're able to tell, but my nose is quite, I don't think you're able to see it on camera because sometimes the lights make my skin look a lot better than what it actually is. My skin is very kind of dry underneath, but the foundation has just kind of smoothed over the top of it. It hasn't covered it up, but it hasn't made the flakes kind of sit up, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm going to go in with some more, like I said, to add some coverage. I wouldn't say that it's a medium coverage. I know it says buildable medium coverage, but when I think buildable medium, I think that it's going to be medium to begin with, and then I can build it up if I want it to be quite full. I'd say it's like light to medium, and that you can build it up. It hasn't really covered like my little blemishes up. It's covered this little one in this corner quite nicely, but yeah, we'll just see what it's like to build it up, especially because sometimes foundations don't layer very well on top of each other, and I've let my skincare sink into my skin for a long time, not intentionally. I was just really procrastinating filming a video. So let's just see what this is like when it builds up. It's definitely not matte. I know it says demi matte, so yeah, I wouldn't say that it is matte. I would say it is probably more demi matte, like how it's actually described. It could even be, I don't know actually because it's my skincare underneath, but it could even be described as like a glowy, bit of a glowy foundation. Okay, so it's just kind of slipping and sliding all over my nose. I feel like if you have texture and dry skin, this isn't going to be for you. It's really balling up. It's like really balling up, like I can scrape it off. I wonder if it's my skincare underneath it or the primer. So this is why I don't like to do foundation Fridays when I'm first trying something. That's why I'm doing it more as like a first impressions, because I like to try it properly to know what I'm working with, so then I can actually talk to you about the foundation and do a proper review. It's even like balling up like here. It's just slipping and sliding all over my nose. So I think that's the best I'm going to get coverage wise for it. Now let's try the concealer. So the concealer is £8. Let's see what it looks like. So this is the Meteor Match Liquid Concealer, and this has 9ml inside it. It says it's a mattifying finish with hydrating aloe vera juice, vitamin E and zinc for UVA protection. It's got an SPF of 6 in it. Again, vegan, cruelty-free, dermatologically tested and made in Poland. So let's see what this is like. I feel like I could have gone maybe a shade a little bit darker with that foundation, but we live and we learn. Okay, so I quite like the applicator of this, not gonna lie. And let's get my little version of that foundation brush that I absolutely love. This is the Peaches and Cream PC21 brush. And let's tap this bad boy into the skin. Oh god, I'm not liking the look of this already. So the concealer doesn't really have the best coverage, not gonna lie. I'm just not vibing very well with this. Let's see what it's like when I powdered it down. So I'll finish my concealer and I'll powder everything down, and then we'll come back and we'll see what it's looking like. I don't know what it is. This foundation is just, I'm taking it off and I'm going to try it without any skincare underneath, without any primer, to see whether it is this foundation or whether it's my skincare mixing with it and it's kind of making it go all funny, because I swear to you that looked disgusting and I did not want to keep that on my face. Even if it is only for a couple of hours, I don't want that on my face. So I'm going to take it all off, put it all back on, set it all, and then we'll see what the verdict is. Okay, so I've finished off kind of my base makeup. I'm going to do my eyes and my lips in a second, and then I'll do like my final kind of check-in and overall thoughts review. However, I completely took that makeup off, as you saw, and I exfoliated my nose with a chemical exfoliator. This is just the Pixi Glow Tonic. So yeah, I used that. Took all my makeup off, didn't put any skincare on, no primer or anything, and I actually ended up using a sponge to apply the foundation instead, and that worked so much better, and it looks so much better now that it's all set down with powder as well. It looks really beautiful now. I think it was definitely the skincare prep and the primer that didn't work very well with it, but I also think it might have been more so the fact that it had been applied with a brush. So I'd recommend applying it with a sponge, which isn't normally my method for applying foundation, but it does look really, really pretty. It does look a lot better on my nose now that I've done the chemical exfoliation, so I think it was more my skin than it was the product. So yeah, so far, not in love with it, but I don't hate it like I did previously. I think it looks really nice, especially when it's been set down in place, which kind of defeats the point of it being a demi matte, but hey ho. Concealer's not too bad. To be fair, it keeps its brightness. Did I say what shade I got in the concealer? In the concealer I got the shade 100, 100, just in case you're wondering what shade I got in the concealer. So, hiccup. I'm going to finish off my eyes and my lips and stuff, and I'll come back and I'll do my final thoughts and end this video off for you as well. So after a bit of a nightmare with my eyeliner, I've finally finished the rest of my face, and in regards to my thoughts on this foundation, it actually looks really nice once it's powdered down, once I've not used like a full skincare routine beforehand. Maybe I just over moisturised and it made it all go bally and stuff, I don't know. I need to try this out a little bit more, but I actually quite like how it looks. It's not my favourite foundation ever. I feel like it shows a lot of texture. It'd be one that I'd just kind of reach for to shove on. It wouldn't be one that I'd want for like full glam night out. Personally, I would just save you 12 quid and get a different foundation. But yeah, we'll have to see how I get on with it with using it another time and seeing what it's like. The concealer, I actually don't mind at all. The concealer wasn't too bad, but then again the foundation wasn't too bad. It was just hasn't wowed me. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look absolutely amazing. I'm gobsmacked. Go buy it right now. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I don't know if you can actually see, look how bad my eyeliner is. I don't know if you can actually see the texture of my skin. Oh, I don't know, but it's 9:30. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm just going to say thank you so much for everyone who's watched this video. Please let me know what you think down below. I'm a little bit shocked. I thought it was going to be a lot better, especially after watching quite a lot of influencers say how good it is. I wouldn't take it that far. But yeah, that was my honest opinion. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for my patrons for all of your love. If you want to join my exclusive Patreon community, I will leave all the information linked down below and a little video as well for a kind of an explanation of what it is and what it includes and prices and all that kind of good stuff. So that's as little as £1 a month, just in case you're wondering. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you on my next upload day. Love you so much. Bye guys.